in nothing.
Why is that?
I'm done with that part. Okay.
I said, why is that? You told me earlier
He's not nothing.
he had great
He's
court
like
vision. You said he had great court vision.
He does. Vernon, he does have court vision, but we already know when it comes to that clutch time, I don't want LeBron with the ball in his hand. He might pass it to the wrong dude instead of taking it. I would give him more props if he took the shot and missed. I mean, if we already know you're not. You just would have just proved it. We don't know. So we have to, but we do. Let me stop. We know him.
Well, let me ask you a question. I guess speaking on that, what is up with I don't know if you like I said, you got that take, and I mean it's a little sidebar, you know, since you said that. Maverick Carter, right? Maverick Carter, his LeBron's guy.
Okay.
Talking about he interviewing, you know what I'm saying? I think he was talking to Draymond, and he's saying, yeah, we all know Steph don't play defense. Where this came from, I don't fucking know. But Steph don't play defense.
It's all hate, Vernon.
Twain. He's 38 years old, and he can score on. He can do Steph. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just kind of paraphrasing what he said or whatever. And I said to myself, this motherfucker done lost his mind completely.
Yeah. Because you can't compare him to Jordan because now you got to start comparing him to other cats in the league.
But my thing is, why is he bringing up Steph Curry? What are you putting smut on his name for?
That shouldn't be your rivalry. And Steph beat you 3 times.
No, so Maverick Carter. Maverick was talking to Draymond Green on his little show. Maverick was talking to Draymond. It ain't had nothing to do with LeBron. I would hate that came if it came. I know LeBron does have a certain disdain for Steph. He doesn't like Steph. I don't care what he say. You could just you could tell how he looks at him. But at the same time, this came from Maverick Carter talking to Draymond Green, and Draymond kind of kind of laughed it off a little bit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But which I would have been like, whoa, yeah. But at the same time, you talking about you could score. What NBA roster you been a part of ever? What college roster you been a part of?
Right.
You only successful because of you know what I'm saying, LeBron coattails or whatever, and I salute him for that. You know what I'm saying? He came up with his guys, man. He been A1 since day one with his boys, and they done came through. They done built a very successful empire, and I just didn't look at it like, what's that all about? And you know, Steph handled it like the true professional. You know what I'm saying? He is, and he, you know, haters gonna hate basically. You know, I don't know why you you bringing my name up.
Right? Why you gonna throw me in this mud so you can say that?
And like I said. And speaking of that, like I said, and I'll debate anybody on this subject, game changers, like I said, how the way basketball is played today, the two biggest impacts on the game of basketball are Michael Jordan and Steph Curry. I'll debate anybody on that. Steph revolutionized to where you don't even want to, like I said, it you know, post game has, you know what I'm saying, has become obsolete damn near. Big men, true big men, back to the baskets has become dinosaurs. Dinosaurs.
Yeah, I would agree.
And
they want to shoot the 3 too.
Steph now, the way he's put everybody and their mama in the gym trying to pull up. And that's why I said he has had the biggest impact on the game since Air Jordan. That's my opinion.
Yeah, Michael Jordan everybody wanted to be like Mike.
Right.
And everything.
Right.
Hence the word, be like Mike.
When you see cats firing up threes and, you know, doing this, doing that, that's the impact that Steph made on the league.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
100%.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, 100%. That's a very great impact.
You know.
I mean, you got cats, everybody want to shoot it.
And I'm talking about 30-footers.
Want to shoot it. Yeah.
Like I said, that was because of Wardell. for those that don't know, old Wardell.
Wardell the second. Mm-hmm. For all those who don't know who Wardell is, that's Steph.
That's right. Old Wardell Stephen Curry Jr. But I will say that he has had, and like I said, I'll debate anybody on that. It ain't Magic. It ain't, a damn sure. Well, Bird, don't get me wrong or whatever, to the white boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bird is that guy. They always look up to Bird. And Twain, you got to have something. I get that. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, Twain.
Revolutionized nothing.
No, it's not revolutionized, but I'm talking about they looked up to him. Like, if he can do it and be that cold, I can too. You get where I'm coming from.
Right.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it was people before him. But when we talk about top 10 players of all time, there's only one white boy in there.
Period. I would have to agree.
You get what I'm saying?
That's Larry Lit.
That's it.
Got the word
and let me tell you something. Hey, and Larry letting that bitch go.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
He ain't passing shit to Bill Lambert.
Hey.
Not Bill Lambert, but Bill Walton.
Hey.
Or
Danny
Ainge or Dennis Johnson.
And fuck around and file him if you think it's a joke.
Oh yeah, game over.
And Larry talking that shit to you.
Oh yeah, real.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing but draws. E2. You know what I'm saying? He letting that bitch go. I give him that.
He wasn't scared.
Hey, let me tell y'all something, man. For some of those younger listeners, go back and watch some Larry Bird. And I'm talking about he played defense, got his ass busted. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he's made several all defensive teams, but point being, he stepped up. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't a bum at all, even on the defensive side. But when I say he letting that bitch go, shit.
Oh yeah, that's your ass.
Let me tell you.
Hey, you better be up on him. Don't give him no space.
Yeah.
No space.
Yep. And that goes back to like we talked about with the money on the line. I told my cousin, you know what I'm saying, money on the line. We had that conversation also. Money on the line though. I told my cousin if I could pick 3 guys, money on the line, just 3. Do you recall the 3?
Your 3, I think it was Larry and Steph.
Nope. Michael Jordan, Reggie Miller, and Larry Bird.
Well, that was the same 3 we both had then.
Yeah.
We both had.
I said in that order.
We both had that 3.
Because let me tell you something.
Yeah, we both had.
You can't go wrong. And it ain't nothing to, no slide against Steph. I love Steph. You know what I'm saying? He's one of my favorite players. But those 3 guys, let me tell you something. Game over. Period. Money on the line, game over.
Game over. Oh,
I promise you. And hey, Reggie, it could be 0.2 seconds left, and they down by 1. Reggie gonna blow you a kiss and tell you fuck you while he ripping them nets. That's what I loved about Reggie.
Oh, Reggie didn't give a shit.
Nope.
Reggie let that thing go. And let me tell you something. Even the greatest, Mike, will tell you, Reggie ain't to be fucked with.
No, he ain't, man. He's not. Let me tell you something. Coming off the screen, and think about that too. Let me ask you a question then. Coming off that screen, because I'm gonna tell you like this. Now that is a good topic there, man. Because I did tell you at one point in time, when we talk about heat checks, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about that hot hand. Clay, one of the best to ever do it, ever. He's proven that time and time again.
Yeah, I would put Clay up there with Mike and Reggie.
But I'm talking about
heat check get hot quick.
Coming off a screen. Guys that's coming off a screen, like I said, those guys that's running around, pick and pop, you know what I'm saying, the whole 9, catching that ball, you know what I'm saying, and pulling up. The guys that come to mind for me, like I said, the first person I think of is Reggie Miller. I think of Rip Hamilton. I think of because that was Rip's game. Ray Allen in his older years. Because people don't. Let me tell you something. You start going back to that Milwaukee Bucks Ray, that Seattle Ray. Let me tell you something. The Supersonics before the Thunders. Let me tell you something. Ray had the whole package.
Killer.
And you know what I'm saying? Ray banging on you. Ray could take you off the drip. It wasn't nothing Ray could do. Like I said, when you start seeing that Boston Ray, that Miami Ray, it was more of a spot up, be ready type of deal or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Screen.
Yes. But Ray, and that's why, even when we've talked about that, that's why I put Ray or whatever. Don't get me wrong, he still let me down. I ain't gonna never forget that. But
we know, Vernon. We know. One time let you down, they'll never get back in the top nothing. We know that.
Yeah, you're probably right. But
Mariano Rivera, the greatest saver of all time.
Fuck Mariano Rivera. He motherfucking Mariano cost me $100 in the early 2000s. And for y'all that don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm 40 years old. Early 2000s, $100. I'm talking about, what was that, Twain? What was that? 2000, 2001?
2001.
Right.
2001.
He cost me me and the guy, I bet, my homeboy, which I'm going to let y'all know also, I'm going to have him on the show or whatever. I'm trying to get in touch with him. Great sports mind also. I've been debating this guy for 20 years also. But he bet me $50 that the Diamondbacks were going to sweep the Yankees. I said, you done lost your goddamn mind. That was a bet. So when they didn't sweep them, I'm already up 50. Feeling good about myself. I ain't going to say I was feeling like $1 million, but I was feeling like about $1,500. I don't know what $1 million feels like. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what $1 million feels like, so I can't tell you what So when somebody say that phrase, I'm feeling like $1 million, I can't relate to that. I'm feeling like about $1,500. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm in the military. That little $100, you know what I'm saying? That's a nice little lick for me. You know what I'm saying? That's gas in the ride. You know what I'm saying? Me and, at that time, the old lady, we go out, you know what I'm saying? Eat. Hit the club, you know what I'm saying? Get a few drinks, you know what I'm saying? Nice weekend. You know what I'm saying? But Mariano Rivera came in with a chance to put the Diamondbacks to sleep. And he failed. You know what I mean? To sum it all up, he failed. So I went up 50, and because we bet another 50 that they would, who would win the series. No, I'm sorry. We initially bet $50 on who would win the series. And he started feeling himself when the Diamondbacks, I want to say they went up 2 games.
Went up 2-0.
Yep. They went up 2-0. And you got to think about it, guys. We talking about 2001. It's 2020 right now. So they went up 2 games, and he was feeling good about himself. They going to get swept. Another 50. I said, you done lost your goddamn mind. Because I still had faith, you know what I'm saying, that they was going to do what they do. And Mariano, I broke even, but that wasn't good enough to me, because he cost me $100, a C note.
Just needed 3 outs after Soriano hit the go-ahead home run
That's
for
it.
the Yankees.
That's it. That's it. And I just felt like,
I remember.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn, bro. And he let me down. He let me down. I'll never forget that. Thank you, Mariano, wherever you at. Thank you. I really appreciate you. That's all it takes.
It only takes, I'm going to call my cousin one time, because it only takes one time to get on this shit. One time.
But
even if you're great.
I mean, it happens, man. You know what I'm saying? But fuck Mariano after that. That's how I felt. And I'm not, like I said, I didn't pull my I didn't pull my drawers down and shit on his legacy. You hear me? You don't see no shit on his legacy. You don't. But my thing is, he cost me some money.
Okay.
And it sucked. It sucked.
Well, Vernon, me being a Yankee fan, it hurt me too. But not as much as it hurted you.
Yeah.
It was all about money for you.
Absolutely. But I have faith in your guys. And, now the only time that I can tell you that I've made a bet, did I make a bet? It was like a gentleman's bet. I think maybe lunch or something like that at work or something of that nature was the when Miami and Ohio State played. That was also 2001, if I'm not mistaken.
2002.
2002. Got it. When Miami and Ohio State played, me and a coworker bet lunch on that. That's the only time that I didn't really put no smut on nobody's name because Miami got cheated. They got cheated.
Oh, yeah.
They got cheated out of a national championship, and we're talking about the Hurricanes. You know what I'm saying? The Miami Hurricanes in football. They got cheated out of a national championship, and